Monday morning, I'm skipping school again. This is part of the fields that I've been working on the last couple of days. There's also more fields up there. I spent one day driving around to all these farms. There's a lot of farms in the area, to get permission, and most of the guys were really welcoming, and they said go ahead, just show me what you find, and you can feel free to do whatever you want. Except for one family who's got a farm up the hill. They were like interrogating me for all kinds of stuff. There was an old bat sitting eating cold potatoes and a disgusting meat patty on her veranda, asking me questions like, oh well, how long have you been living in the county, what's your name, and blah blah blah. So I just thought, okay, sod them. I still have plenty of acres to have fun with. And up there I found 2 shillings, copper, very bad condition. So today I'm gonna check out this small one, just to feel that I get going and finish an area. Then I'm gonna move behind the little forest. There's a small dirt patch, God knows what's been there. And I'm gonna continue here because I didn't finish it at all. So this looks like a nice day's work. First target. I like the sound. The tone is a bit deep, but I like the density and the shortness. I think it's a small, dense object. Let's use a proper shovel, get it out. And it was just some kind of piece of metal. Yes. Third target. From the size of it, I think it's 1 or 2 shilling. It's a bit thin. It's all covered in patina. No fucking about now. I'm not gonna destroy you with lemon. Just a little bit of water, and let me check if we can identify you, my friend. Nice. I can't identify this one. It looks like it's got a rim that's quite thick. Much thicker than if it was a Håkon the 7th, and then it wouldn't be that corroded. Might be a seam there. This one we haven't got much to lose. When it comes out like this, we can try to give it a beating with lemon and water, just to see if we can identify it. But it's a good sign. It's a very good sign. It's probably old enough to be in the silver period for sure. Well, looks like Fido got his freedom at last. Enjoy the wilderness, Fido. Mommy's gonna miss you. So I'm working the field like a pattern. That's the heavy bits where the grass is, and then you have some more easy parts. Looks like we got ourselves a musket ball, and it looks like it hit the target as well, because it's flat on the other side. Well, I try to keep my videos as instruction and tip free as possible. If you're looking for tips on how to detect and blah blah blah, watch someone else. There's plenty of them out there, and I had great output of them when I was starting. But someone actually sent me a PM asking if I had problems getting through the grass, and I answered yes, of course I have. And what can you do about it? Well, after I got the 10.5-inch coil, which is a lot heavier than the standard 9-inch, it cuts through a lot better. But of course you won't get all the way down. Then you will get very tired in your arms. That's why I've kind of mended this one by taping some kitchen towels to it to give it a bit more support. But my answer would be, get yourself a bigger and more heavy coil, or if you are really aggressive on your timing, go see the farmer after he plowed, because then the dirt is open. But I think you have to like reach him just before he sows again. And some do that in spring and some do that in autumn. Or you can go after the wheel tracks. They are much more easy to hunt. But of course you won't cover that much. So basically what I'm saying is get yourself a heavy coil. That will make it easier to cut through the grass. Well, that was today's lecture. Let's move on. I finished the small field next to my car. Haven't started on that long one, the tall one over there. I'll do that one later. But in front of it there's another one. I just did that one and we got 1 coin and 1 musket ball. And I needed some change of scenery. I'm sick and tired of all that grass. And it didn't went. I just followed one stretch here and I got another one of these copper coins. God damn it! How many of these copper coins must I dig before I can find some silver? 6, 7 copper coins, all from the 1800s, and no silver yet. Let's clean it up and have a look. I can't identify this one. Not here. Maybe when I get back home. But it's an old shilling, that's for sure. A 1 shilling or a 2 shilling. And we have number 3. This place is a very nice place to hunt. It's only moss and old droppings from sheep or whatever. I do suspect, however, that this place has been hunted before. Where are you? Right, I've got a couple of holes, and there are plenty of them. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. At least, and I've got 2 coins now, and I've only done the lower part, and that's about 1/10 of the whole area. So let's get some water on this one and check if we can identify it. It's a hawk on the 7th, 5 öre. I can't tell the date, but it's before 52 because of the rim. Look how beaten up that is, and it's not even 50, 60, 70 years old. Kind of depressing, but I have to go. I'm tired today. I have to get on moving. I'm packing it in. We got 3 old coins and a musket ball that we're gonna investigate. This field I would love to hunt, but I haven't been able to get the hold of the owner. Apparently he's abroad. And I'm gonna show you why this field is so interesting. It's a beauty. Why? Because it's attached to these 2 farms over here, and these 2 farms are just across the road of this church, and this church is old. I would love to be hunting here as well, but I haven't got the nerves. I'll find out the date, but this is one of the oldest churches in my area. Maybe it's got a date on the building, 1713. Let's check it out. Yeah, 1713. And it's protected. You can't hunt right up to it. But that field over there, I guess you can hunt. So this area is... Here you can find silver, I guess. At least that's what I'm told. That you have to hunt close to the churches, but I'm a little bit further down the valley. So maybe one day we'll get to hunt it. Now I'm gonna show you where all my beer cans end up. We have a special system for that. So this is about 1 week of beer, and in the grocery store we have this machine. What's happening is that once you buy Coke or beer or whatever, they will add about 20 cents of tax, and those 20 cents are returned to you once you insert the can or the bottle into the machine. See, 1 krone for every can. And the cool thing is, once you finish with your last bottle, You get to choose if you want it in cash or if you want to play the lottery. I always choose the lottery. Then you support the Red Cross. You can win 2 million crowns. And we won 10 crowns. We just exchanged 25 crowns of cans until to 10 crowns. Wow, yippee-ki-yay. Now let's get some more beer. So it's that time of the year again. It's autumn. We're back to skipping school. Last year I skipped school to dig clad. This year I skipped school to dig older copper coins. Let's have a look. We can start off with this strange metal objects. Some people think this is very exciting and funny. I don't. This might be a musket ball. It's flat in one end. Maybe that's because it hit the target, or maybe it's something completely different. I don't know. The coins. Let's start with the one we can identify. This is the age 7. You see it there with the rim. That means it's before 1952. And you can see it here. 5 öre 1922. Well, that's another one of those. And then this one I can't identify from the coin itself, but luckily this book is with the correct size, so I know according to the size and the fact that we haven't made any other coppers, and I found this one there before. So this is a 2 shilling King Carl John the 14th, and it's in terrible condition. But then we have something interesting. This one is not a Norwegian copper coin as far as I can tell. I can't find it in this book, and I can't find it in this book either. I rinsed it in water. One thing that's very obvious, it has got a rim. It's much bigger than the 5 öre. That also got a rim. It's much bigger. And it has some writings on the rim. The other side, I can't tell. I've only washed it in water, and it's only one guy that I know that can try to find out what this is, and that's Kjetil. Maybe we'll stop by him one day and ask him about this one. I'm getting tired of digging these old copper coins that are so worn down, and now I'm starting to realize how goddamn lucky I was when I found this one. Remember that hunt? Look at this condition. This has been in the ground, but it has been in the forest. It hasn't been on a field. It looks in mint condition compared to the other ones. And this one, which we found on our way home from the mountain, I mean, it's acceptable. At least you can read the year and the nomination. But these other finds, god damn you. I'm getting sick and tired of it. And I can't find any silver. I'm walking fields that I know are old and have old coins, but I can't find any silver. Well, good thing I found you, my friend. And Jack Squat, it's 1 part lemon, 10 parts water. You mixed it up with Dave's rattlesnake. Dave's Cuba Libre. He uses 10 parts Jack and 1 part of Coke. But to clean coins, 1 part lemon juice and 10 parts of water. Start off with that. Okay, I'm checking out. I'm tired of the fields. Next time I'm going hunting, I'm going in the water. See you then. And have fun with your detector.